What's up, guys? Welcome back to Whetto's World. On today's episode, I got my man KynnDZY, and we in the building. We're going to talk about his music career, everything he's got going on. This dude's got a lot of talent and even more hustle. So with that, you know we're going to shout out Kane's. Chicken, 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 what combo you picking? Appreciate the chicken. With that, we're going to hit you with a quick commercial break. When we get back, we're going to dive into my man KynnDZY's hustle.
All right, we out.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. All right, I'm here with my man KynnDZY. Let's figure this thing out. My guy, who are you? Who is KynnDZY?
Okay. Where I'm from, what it means, like
Yeah, all of it. Let them know. Let them know.
All right, so
if it was anybody else just meeting you for the first time, how are you coming out swinging, letting them know this is who I am, this is what I got?
all right, say less. All right, so KynnDZY. So I've been writing for a minute, right? Probably since about middle school.
Okay.
Right. But I didn't solidify as a rapper until about my sophomore year. And I came up with a couple names. I think the closest one I thought was cool was like Silver Twist.
Silver Twist?
Because I was gonna get my hair twisted. I already had it twisted, but I was gonna get it like dyed to the point where it was like platinum.
Oh shit, okay. That'd have been cool.
It would have been cool, but you know, your hair doesn't stay that color. And
You gotta maintain
always,
that damn thing all the time. Yeah, man.
Just killing my hair. And so I was like, nah. So I had to think about it. Like, it took me a minute to come up with the name. I said, I feel your name should represent you as a whole.
It's true.
Like it should, like when you explain to someone what it means to, or if it has meaning, because some people teach their own.
Yeah.
I feel that it should. So it's actually an acronym.
For what?
So the K, the D, the Z, and the Y all is their own individual word.
Okay.
And they just happen to make an actual name when you say them. So, because it used to be like KynnDZY, you know what I'm saying? And it used to be K, letter D, letter Z. I ended up adding the Y.
Okay.
That's
Just to
where
kind of give it the little extra.
No, after like I said, each word has a meaning. So I'll show you why. So King. First of all, when you look up an artist's name, there's a bunch of artists, man, these days. Like, I mean, it's just flooded.
Yeah.
So I wanted to where it was authentic. Like, when you look me up, only I'll pop up.
Fair.
Because originally it was spelled with like a G, but there's already an artist named KynnDZY with a Y. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's like, you got to be more creative. So basically, I say, well, drop the G, add another N. KynnDZY. And it's pronounced like King, just not as heavy on the G part. You know what I'm saying? So
that
KynnDZY.
Yeah,
there you
go.
know what I'm saying? KynnDZY. Now the reason for the K, or the King part is like, I've always had like a confidence, like a gusto, a movement. Like I come into a room,
Yeah.
I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't ask for your attention, it's just given. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a presence.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That just
radiates that shit. Pay attention, damn it.
And the charisma. Exactly,
Yeah,
man.
most definitely.
Exactly. And so that's what King is. It's not an ego, it's a mentality.
I hear that.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like a hustler's mentality. Like it's one of those, if you know, you know.
That's man.
You know what I'm saying?
You better let them know.
You know what I'm saying? You can't teach somebody how to go get it. If they weren't born with it, ambitious is something.
It's so hard to be able to teach someone that doesn't understand the go.
The
And you gotta switch up the frequency, man.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
all the time. Because the world around you is always changing.
Most
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's King. King is basically like my prowess in a situation, in a room, in an activity. Like everything that I've ever done in my life, either I was the best at it, but goddamn if I wasn't, I promise you next time I'm working hard to be the best. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna forget me.
That's what's up,
And
man.
even if I came up short, you're gonna remember how much heart I put into being the best.
You're gonna remember me regardless.
Exactly. You know
Most
what I'm saying? I leave a real heavy impression.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's King. Like it's just you know, you.
You gotta be. If you don't know that your shit stink, ain't nobody else going to either.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely understand that, man.
Self-awareness.
Now, are you from here? You from El Paso?
No, I'm not from El Paso. But I'm Bama built.
Okay.
From Alabama, on the
Damn.
Southside.
What's up? One time.
You know what I'm saying? DMV type stuff. Right off the coast, man. And it's crazy. I didn't learn to swim till like 2 years ago.
What? And you've been over there for that whole time?
No, I was over there. I moved around a bit.
Okay.
I moved around a little bit.
Fair.
Yeah. But no, man. So that's where I'm from. but I've been in EP for a minute, enough to say I know it pretty well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. From the
It's
East.
your second home kind of thing?
Yeah, exactly,
Nice. Okay.
exactly. To the point, you know, if I blew up, I'd most likely probably want to do it in EP because I know the city pretty well.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Love in El Paso?
Yeah, exactly.
Shout out El Paso one
Shout out
time,
to
man.
the EP, the 915.
Appreciate that. Hey,
You know what I'm
915 right here next to the 575-505. Come see us one time.
Exactly.
So how did you get started in all this? What kind of background you got going on, man? What was going on a couple years ago?
Okay, let's see. I mean, let's see what kind of background. So on my mom's side, you ever heard of the dude Frankie Beverly?
I don't think so.
Alright, so Frankie Beverly, Google him. Famous artist.
Most definitely will.
He's an artist, right?
Okay.
That's on my mom's side. Alright, now this next one's a little more up to date. You ever heard of Rilo Rodriguez?
I don't
Now
think
these are Southside artists.
Okay.
But Rilo Rodriguez, he's my cousin.
Oh shit.
Now this is on my dad's side. This is like my uncle was telling me, I think that's my great grandma's nephew.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's in your bloodline.
It's in my blood. Then my other cousin, he's a manager for Young Blue. Yeah.
Oh shit, what's up? Shout out Young Blue one
You know
time.
what I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
So it's like, shout out to my big cousin Teldrick. That dude's like my big bro. Like,
Yeah.
Growing up, that was yeah.
He was more helping you out, keeping you an eye on you.
If I have one cousin, I would call a big bro. It would be between like my cousin Teldrick, and it's just coincidentally he becomes a music manager. And
Okay.
I think that's so live, you know. But so you asked what's in the background. I think artistic appealment or inclinement is definitely just in the blood.
It's all about the hustle with the music. You got rhythm and rhyme. Goes back to freestyling, man. You got some crazy good like rhythm.
Bars,
The way bars is just coming out top of the head lyrics. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
I like how you can move around in a pocket on different beats too. That's super cool,
I got
man.
to,
So
man. I got
you
to.
obviously got something. You got that pizzazz, that get the gap.
Bro,
You know
you
what I mean?
got to be able to just like so when you're a rapper and you run into people, oh, what kind of, are you say like a SoundCloud rapper? I was like, I'm a rapper. I don't really know what you're talking about, but you know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Yeah.
people try to like kind of sneak this.
Yeah.
But like,
rapper.
SoundCloud
Right.
rapper. I was like, no, I'm a rapper.
Just for real.
And they're like, can you spit for us? I was like, I'll do it right now.
Yeah.
My biggest belief in high school was that if you say you're a rapper, if I met another artist and they're like, oh, I'm a rapper, I was like, really? I'm a rapper. And I was like, let's rap.
That's rap. Let's see
And
what you got.
they were like, oh, you know, I've heard all kinds of excuses. Oh, you know, I'm better when I'm high, when I'm drunk. I'm like, all right, man, well, but you're an artist. Like, let me.
You should be able to just ramble it off the top of the
Off
dome.
the top,
you know what I mean?
like right on the spot.
Especially if you're trying to get paid for it.
I'm saying, man, this is supposed to be your life.
That's, that's live and breathe it kind of thing.
I'm saying you shit it, you eat it.
There it
You
is. You
repeat
live
it.
it right
You
into
live
it.
It's your life.
Oh yeah. Are you signed as an independent artist, or are you doing your own?
So I am. I'm not signed. I'm not signed at all. Straight independent artist. And I'm just trying to get it how I live it at this point, my man.
Okay.
I think my biggest ideology and something I tell all my homies is you create fan base and people just acknowledging you when you perform. Because if you do a live performance, and I don't mean live as in like in person performance. Cause back home they say live, and the replacement for lit.
Yeah, just acting up,
Yeah,
getting
you know what I'm
into
saying?
a
It's like
hype.
you lit,
for
you
real.
hype. Yeah. So if you do it, yeah, right.
Mhm.
If you do a live performance, people won't forget you.
Hell yeah.
That's how word of mouth works. And they're like, man, who is this dude? Who's
Yeah.
that on your? And you know what I'm saying? When people pull your phones out, now everything's on social media.
It's all
And
click
it's like,
of
bro,
the
who
finger,
is
man.
that? And they're like, bro, I gotta check out his page, check out his music. That's how you create fan base.
I
That's how
give you mad props too, man, because when I first met you with Jay Marquise, you came in here, y'all was doing a video thing, and then you had right there, boom, digital card, you had the QR code, here's my stuff, my info, my videos, all of it was just boom, 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 super quick, real professional. So it's like that puts you apart from different ones. It's, well, hold on, well, let me look at this and check this out on here real quick. Hold on, it's not loading. Like,
yeah, man.
boom, here it is, here I am,
On the spot.
follow me. So that's cool. And speaking of the videos, man, you're doing your own, well, you had for Lasso, it was your last music video?
Yeah.
And how did that go? Man, that song is dope.
Appreciate it. So, oh man, there's a whole background story to it. But the music video for Lasso, man, it got crashed by security. It got crashed by 12.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, man, we're on the top of a roof, and like got the police called on us.
Y'all gotta watch this video. It's dope.
But it's so crazy. So much stuff was happening. The music director was like, you want to like do it another day? I said no. I said the fact that so many things are trying to get in the way.
That means you gotta keep going.
We gotta.
It's on something. You hit something.
You know what I'm saying?
Tapped into something.
It's like one of those. The devil is alive, man. You're gonna stop me today.
Yeah.
So we pushed through.
Damn,
we forged through it, and it was live, man.
So who shot the video?
Shout out to David Corral, man.
What's up, David? One time.
Oh man, if you watch it, cause it comes in, it starts off like a movie.
Yeah, it does.
It has a movie effect.
Out there, sand, feet,
yeah,
all in the mud.
He got the sound effects. He got the visual effects, just A1 on point.
Man.
I was real precise who I wanted to go with, because not only is it my latest, but it's my first music video.
Even better.
My first legit music video, and I'm still pushing it. So definitely look it up. Lasso, KynnDZY, KynnDZY, right?
That'll be right here. Boom! It'll pop up right above our head. So you already know how it works. With that, guys, we're gonna hit you guys. We're gonna hit some of this Canes. We're gonna hit you guys with a quick commercial break. When we get back, we're gonna continue the hustle with my man KynnDZY.
Awesome.
What's up, guys? All right, welcome back. So we've talked to my man KynnDZY here. We've gone over who he is, where he's from, all the way out from Alabama. Damn, roll tide on him, let him know.
You already know, man.
We're here in NM. We're talking about his hustle. We got him here. So what is coming up next, brother man?
All right. So definitely gonna drop some singles today.
Hey.
Actually, as soon as I get back
to
this crib. 2, got an album dropping in the summer, and I've actually featured 2 of the unreleased songs in my last 2 performances, which ironically are like usually like fan favorites, like people eat them up.
Yeah.
From the Land, for my homies who know it, for everybody who's been at a show, y'all love it. And then Addy. And what makes Addy's my favorite out of the 2, because From the Land is like real gritty, big body vibes. Like it's a show. It's like a show stomper. Like that's mosh pit type of shit.
Yeah, man.
Like niggas jumping off. Yeah.
Hype.
Yeah,
Triple X type shit.
Real spill. For Addy though, is like heavy vibes, but it's just as lit. And it's like it's an artistic, an appreciation for it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really have I don't know. It's a vibe. It's a vibe off the rip.
Almost you gotta be there in the scene to know if you take it out of context, it's like, damn, what's going on there?
Yeah,
but when you're in there, it's like, yeah, motherfucker, we're in here. Like,
and the crazy thing is, it's so different and it's such a vibe. I actually spelled it different on the album. It's spelled with the @ sign, 2 plus signs, and an exclamation, because there's symbols, but letter-wise, alphabetically, it'd be the letter A, 2 T's, and an I, and it's saying like Addy. And the song is like, what's the Addy? Because in the song it's saying, where's the racks, the packs, and the racks, packs, and straps.
Oh.
Because when you're at the spot, that's all.
Gotta maintain everything.
That's everything's there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And those 3 things residualize. And most homies be like, oh, the women. I was like, nah. You got the drugs, the money, and the guns. They're gonna come to the spot.
I believe it's you've never lost a woman chasing money, but you'll always lose a money chasing a woman. You know what I mean? You gotta be careful on how you're doing it, but I'm not saying that all women are bad. But as a guy, you can definitely throw out a lot of money real fast trying to make an impression that don't go nowhere.
Yeah.
Or she's just trying to play some hot girl shit, you know what I'm saying, and get you for it anyway. So be careful out there. Now you have you got all kinds of your singles going on. You've been releasing them month by month. You had Jules January, February Feelings. Yeah. And now you got March Moods.
Yeah, March Mood. That's what is gonna be dropped today.
Hey, okay.
For April, I don't even know, man. Like, it's to come, and then I got, and then these shows, they just kind of pop up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So I did a show in March. I just did a show 2 days ago. You know what I'm saying? And they just coming. But every time I do a show, I'm always realizing that I've, I guess, connected with someone who could be like a future business.
Oh, you never know who's in that crowd, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Never know. Most
and there, I guess for this summer, there's a lot that I look forward to. I don't know what to expect, but at the same time, I don't expect nothing to not fuck my psyche or my nerves.
Yeah, man.
But I'm always here to win. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Fucking right.
Oh, just give me a mic. Just give me a mic and a speaker. And you
give it to me, now get the fuck out of the way.
Hey, man, that's really what it is, though.
Hell yeah.
That's really what it is,
and that's dope, and it shows too. Your music is dope, man. You're putting on an impact. You're letting the people of El Paso, Texas, New Mexico know. So we see you rocking. Now with that, man, I definitely want to cheers to you. I know you're not 21 yet, so the bottle we can't pop, but to the success of what you got hustling, man, you definitely are aiming for the fucking stars, bro. So cheers to you.
Bro.
Welcome to Whetto's world. We'll definitely gonna pop a bottle when you turn 21. But with that, man, I also like to ask, what does Do What I Want mean to you? How does that represent you and your hustle?
All right, so that's a great question. Do what I want. So it's so crazy. I started this year, 2021, and it was like, you know what, man, this is a different year. We got to go at it differently. And I said, what could I change? What could I change? Now, one thing I always believe is never to put another person or human or living creature down to get up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? We're not lobsters.
Correct.
You ever seen that?
They be on top,
Yeah.
crawling and get the
You know what I'm saying?
eaten. They don't understand.
Exactly. The first one at the top will get grabbed.
Yeah, that's what we thought. Yeah.
So, but that's what happened. But what I do believe is, I thought to myself, I said, you notice how they in the saying, the nice guy never wins.
They always finish last.
Or they finish last.
Most definitely. It can be that way.
And so it's like, as a hustler, it's like you gotta change it. You gotta realize music isn't just music, but it's a music business.
It's a huge business.
So you can't just be thinking as an artist. You gotta think as a businessman, or in other words, a hustler, an entrepreneur,
right.
however you want to take it. But my point is, I told myself this year, I said, you gotta change that mentality. Like, cause I'm a pretty generous dude and I'm real cool. But I said, no one, like you gotta take care of you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta chase your dream.
That's correct.
And so that's where it is. And it recently came to my mind. So you know, Texas is called the Lone Star State.
Correct.
I guess I took that and did a little play on words, but it's an ideology I've created. I'm a lone star, because what it means is that, you know, and if you look in the sky at nighttime, there's a bunch of stars.
Millions.
But individually, you see them apart from another, because they're in space, to shine on their own. What I mean is that I'm a star in my own individuality.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? I
Yes,
do
sir.
What I want.
Hey, let them know.
So that's what makes me bring it back to that.
That's deep.
So
That's deep.
I shine on my own, but the thing is, I don't put another artist down because there's enough space for him
Yeah,
to
man.
shine
We can
as
all
well.
eat at the table.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
And so it's like, in a world where there's so much money, there's no excuse to be broke. Like if you think about it, and I recently heard that this year. It was like, in a world where there's so much money, there is no excuse to be broke.
Especially with the resources that we have now, that's constantly on our fingertips.
Yeah.
There's more millionaires have been made in this century alone than ever before in time. So get off your ass
Stop
and go
fucking
get your
around.
money. Yeah, man.
You know
Most definitely. I do what I want, and that's how I make sure that, you know, I'm on the same page with
Chase
all
it
the
back.
hustle. That's what it's all about. The representation of rebels helping on success, as you are yourself on that path, man.
And that's where the king mentality comes from. And that's where this Lone Star idea comes from as well. It's like, shine for you.
Most
You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
Because you can't make another star shine.
Oh.
And you can't teach another person to be a star.
You can help.
You
But if they
can.
don't want to listen, then, you know, that's on
You know
them
what I'm
to do
saying?
their own work.
But and then this is what makes it real interesting, though. Because you got to remember, the sun is a star.
The biggest in our
Exactly.
system. At least in our system.
Exactly. And that's the whole point. Then in space, there's many stars.
Mm-hmm.
But you always want to aim to be the sun.
You gotta outshine the rest. No
You
matter
gotta-
what.
you gotta
Humble
outshine the
brag
rest.
though. Don't be a dick. So you always gotta be humble
That's why I
about
said,
it.
never put someone down.
Right.
But if you really grinding and putting in the work,
It'll come
which is
back.
what I'm really trying to do, you'll take over.
Hell yeah.
And then it'll be points where, when you're at the top, that's all they can see.
Yeah.
You'll shine so bright they can't look straight at you.
That's correct too, man. Sometimes it hurts to see the true factor of what you can become, especially when you put your mind and ambition and hustle to it, it's ridiculous. My man, goddamn, you dropping jewels on them. Where can anybody find you to link up with you and make some of this beautiful music, magic, and shine bright like a star?
All right, so, well, let's see. Last year, around October, I finally went legit and finally was able to get all my music on like all platforms. That means Apple Music, YouTube, Spotify, SoundCloud. You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
Because
it works.
originally I was just doing like SoundCloud, you know, that underground shit. But everyone doesn't have SoundCloud. I mean,
Correct.
yeah, everyone doesn't have SoundCloud.
Correct.
So I gotta adjust to the masses. And see what I learned in today's society, people are lazy as fuck. And I'm gonna give these credits to my photographer, because she definitely had thought it. She's like, you know, such and such, you can make like a QR to where you go to the link and it takes them to all your stuff. She came up with the QR part. Other than that, I was like, all right. I did some research, and next thing you know, I came out with like
So he's got a little business card. It's got
a little business card,
you just
man.
pull up on it, bam.
And I came up with these bad boys, man. And it's like,
You
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so you put your phone on it, and when you do it, it'll take you to all my platforms, my social media, and even the recent or latest music video, Lasso.
Right.
And so that's where you can find me. You can find me anywhere.
And that's on Instagram? What's your @ sign?
It's
Or
exactly,
username, I guess.
exactly how it's spelled.
Okay.
KynnDZY. And that's why I say I try to make it as easy,
As possible.
as authentic, as ungeneric, unduplicated, unfabricated, unflooded as possible.
Right.
Because it's like, who is this artist?
Right to the
KynnDZY.
source. Right to
As
the
long
source.
as you know how to spell it, you'll get there.
That's
Even
it.
if you spell it kind of close, you should get there. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
hell yeah.
And I'm trying to get it to where, you know how in Google it's like most recently looked up thing. So it'll like, if you type in the first letter, it'll just pop up. You know what I'm saying?
There you
Like,
go.
and it's funny, if you Google KynnDZY, all of my stuff will pop up.
That's right there.
It's right there.
There you go, folks.
KynnDZY.
Bing. It's going to pop up right here.
Right here.
Hell yeah, man. That's dope. I definitely want to congratulate you on the success you got going with your music, your hit,
Thank you.
Lasso. Y'all be sure to tune into that. My man, I want to cheers to you one more time. Thank you for joining me here on Whetto's
To
World.
success, to hustle.
Yeah, fucking right. Y'all better be sure and come see me. I'm out here at the Industry,
Yes.
1770 South Tell Shore. Be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube, podcast, the works. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all of it. Come see me. But for that, my man, I want to say congrats on the hustle.
Yes, sir.
And that is a wrap on Whetto's World.
We're out here.
Cheers.